All right, how are you guys? My name is Ben, and I'm back with another ReZero reaction with episode 30. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm so excited to be back with this series. Like I've been putting this off for so long. Um, so last time what we had was he went through the I guess it was the trial of the past. I would say. I don't know if that is the end, but I don't think it is based on the wording. She said first you must face your past, so maybe like the real trial is about to start, or maybe that was the start and it's a multi-segment part. But either way, it was a fantastic episode. The parents were written just so well. Very rarely do shows get parents like just so ideal, and they were so well written, and I really hope that they're able to find some sort of peace with the fact that their son has just vanished from their world. So I'm assuming that'd be a pretty terrible thing to happen. So but anyway, so we need to figure out what is going to happen next. So without further ado, go ahead and click the link in the description below for the reaction. Okay, like I don't remember her name, but the bowel cutter is back. Way to reintroduce her. You know, I saw her in the opening, so I mean obviously she was gonna show up, but goodness, he just slipped on his own. He didn't even know. Oh my gosh, imagine, bro. So he passed, but Amelia keeps failing. So she's failed on screen twice, right? And you can't go. You can't leave. Right? No one can leave. Well, no half-bloods anyway. No half-bloods can leave. That mean full-bloods can leave? I'm guessing. I guess animals and stuff, they can leave. So Amelia's having trouble, right? So why is she having trouble? So maybe she doesn't want to. Maybe she like blames herself for her past, and she's not able to overcome it. So this is why she has to overcome it, right? Because you have to defeat your past, right? So this part was really funny because she was like, I I don't remember where it was. I don't remember where it was. Anyway, so she's like, oh, you're noble, and then she like stopped and she's like, you're practically noble. Or something along the lines where she like degraded it after she gave him a compliment. She says, no, I'm being too nice, I need to backtrack. So every time she goes in, she's like kind of low-key miserable, right? Every time she comes out, that didn't happen. So here we have a really interesting kind of story, right? I like what they're doing here, because this builds up more questions, right? And it gives me something to look forward to, lets me theorize. I love theorizing. So when I think of his name's Oswald, right? Oswald, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm like 90% sure that that's his name, Oswald. I haven't looked at his name in a long time. Anyway, so he said that they're partner in crime, right? And they're both kind of doing the same thing, and he had faith that Subaru would do it. So does he know about Subaru's curse? Because that would make a lot of sense. Right? What if he was able to retain his memories and he just saw a reset? He's like, oh, I see where we're at, right? Would that be a thing? I mean, I know he's very magically powerful, so could he potentially be retaining his memories? because that would just show even more like how much more powerful he is. Because I mean, what if he's also, you know, chosen by the Witch of Envy? Crap, what is her name? Not Echidna. That's Greed. I can't remember her name right now. Let me pull up my notes. Satella. So maybe he was also chosen by Satella. Because he did go. He was relatively let into the mansion pretty easily. Like if you think about it, like it wasn't like super crazy. So could he possibly retain his memories? Like why is he helping? You know, why is he not showing up? Like for these fights, like he showed up for the, like after he had saved like Rim and Ram from the dogs. He showed up and was just like, boom, fire, and he was laying waste, and it was super awesome. But that was it. Like he wasn't there for the whale. He wasn't there for the witch cult. So like, is he maybe an archbishop himself? Is he like why is he so magically powerful? You know, like we see magic in this world, but only like Amelia would be relatively strong in a magical sense, in terms of the fact that we haven't actually seen magic outside of the witches, Amelia, Puck, and Oswald. That's his name, right? Oswald? I'm like 90% sure. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna look up after this episode. But so other than that, there's not a lot of magic, right? I mean, there's the demon transformations, right? And then there is like magic. I guess there is like all over, but it's not like powerful, you know? Although, I guess the curse from the dog biting him was pretty powerful because it was a kill. So I guess there is magic everywhere, but and then I guess Krush can see the truth, or I guess maybe she can see when someone's lying, whatever it is. The winds of truth, something like that. So okay, I guess there's magic, but why is he like absurdly powerful? You know, why has he got two different color eyes? I mean, I know that's a thing, but is it a natural thing or is it an unnatural thing? You know, like why is he all bandaged up here? You know, like I think they said that in one of the first episodes, but I don't quite remember. So I think maybe he went to try the trial and it was like, no, back up, or something like that. So I don't know. I think maybe my current theory is that he knows of Subaru's like condition, if you want to call it that, right? I think he's aware of it, but just as Subaru can't tell anyone, I don't think he can tell Subaru that he knows about it. That's my current theory that I'm gonna roll with, because maybe because he's been here with. Like, even if it was after the point, if he somehow got called to the Witch of Greed, I guess she could offer that knowledge of Subaru. So I don't know. It's just so interesting. This man right here is just so interesting. So and then they went back, but then oh my gosh, bro. And then in the end credits, bro. She's back, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. What a great character, dude. She just came back. He didn't even know. He had no idea that he was just cut open right there and killed. It's incredible. Like, that's how you know that you're great at your job, right? How many times has he died to her? This would be like the third time, I think, that he's died to her. maybe more, maybe 4, 3 or 4. I think 3. I don't know. Either way, man, just wow. And I see her outfit seems a bit more revealing than before. So at least to my knowledge, maybe she's trying something else out, you know. But no, I'm super excited about where this show is going. So I think eventually he's gonna have to, he might complete all the trials along with Amelia. I don't know, but I think Amelia will be the one who finishes it, you know. So definitely really interested in seeing where the trial's going. Now he has to talk to Beatrice. So was she opening all the doors? Oh, was it her? Maybe she was the one opening all the doors because she knew of Beatrice's secret. Because, I mean, if she went and she took, like, crap, I can't remember her name. The Beast Girl. Crap, I can't remember her name. But if she, like, took her hostage and, like, was getting answers out of her, then, or even the little girl, then I don't think that she would stop to, you know, I think she would just easily kill a little girl. No worries. But I think if maybe she's the one who is opening all the doors, because maybe she found out about it and now she's leaving every single door open, because if the door is open, then she can only have limited number of options where she can appear. So that is a really interesting thing. I mean, if you think about it, if you're trying to find someone who can be behind any doors, just leave the doors open, and it reduces the number of options that they can possibly go behind. Eventually you're going to be right, unless you're just like Subaru, who just is able to just find her, you know. Oh my goodness, that's actually really smart. I'm actually really impressed, because that wasn't something that had crossed my mind yet, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, yeah, I completely understand. That's incredible. So, but all right, I'm gonna head on. I'm gonna go on to the next one, right? So if you guys would like to support me, liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as checking out links in the description for my Twitch or my Patreon, that would be a wonderful thing to do. Other than that, I will see you all in the next one.